My name is Doug Gardner. I'm the CIO of River Island, and my primary function is to help make River Island the best retail company in the digital world. River Island is a multi-channel retailer. Its origins as a brand go back 30 years, but the company itself has even greater heritage going back to the 1940s. River Island is about fashion. We're going through a huge transition though. We're moving from being probably a vertical retailer that primarily focused on product to becoming a brand. We now have a very different relationship with our customer. The Internet of Things, the mobile, the digital world has made customers see product in a different way, buy product in a different way, and interact with different brands. And River Island is going through a huge transformation, going from, again, being that single-channeled, product-led company into becoming a very modern digital brand. Data is incredibly important. When we started as bricks and mortar retailers, you had one channel, you had point of sale data coming in, you could make most of your decisions off of that using traditional reporting. The world we live in today is multi-channel, so we engage with our customers through stores, through digital channels, through social media, through marketplaces, through wholesale, lots of different places. All of the traditional bricks and mortar retailers are now under pressure from the pure plays. The people that use data to their advantage, the people that can take this mass amount of data, all these signals, all these touch points from customers and make sense of it through tools like Snowflake and Looker, they will have a competitive advantage. The biggest business problem we're facing right now in our buying and merchandising area is getting the right product in the right place at the right time. We've got stock all over the place. Making accurate decisions and gaining insight on where to place that stock is critical. Sheer volume of data. So we're picking up signals the way customers behave on social media. We're picking up point of sale data, browsing data from Google. So the old solution was very fixed. You had to really spend a lot of time. Anytime you wanted to introduce a new element into a traditional database would take a very long amount of time. In the world we live in, this thing is changing on a day-by-day basis, so that flexibility to be able to move and change and add data on the fly is very important. I think it's quite interesting and quite unique how you can allocate resources to individual users so they can go away and do heavy insight without destroying the rest of the user base so they can get on and do their day job. It's also very modern in the sense that it works in a cloud, you pay for what you use, so you can build something that's very scalable to use giant bursts of information in a very short space of time without paying a huge amount of money. So one of the most interesting things about bringing Snowflake and Looker was for the first time ever we've been able to develop the analytics on the fly as we're developing the product in a very agile way. The teams now have data a lot earlier than they used to. It may sound like a minor thing, but in the past we'd have to wait for an overnight run of business objects to deliver paper reports or screens on a Monday morning, and by the time they got into the trade call and were able to make decisions, it was late in the day and they couldn't really action things. With Looker and Snowflake, we're able to get the key analytics on a Sunday so they can have a quick look at them before they come in on a Monday. And even though it's only a few hours, they're able to react to what they're seeing, make decisions and action them on the same day. The other advantage they've got now is because of the ability to bring in these additional data sets and be more flexible, is they're starting to see things for the first time that they've never been able to see. It's spreading like wildfire. So we only went live a couple of months ago with our first trials of the product, but we now got a queue in pretty much every department wanting to use the products.